Yeah, make mistakes at the most important of times, right? So, leaving the living room behind, we move to my room. In front of me is the servant, who should be absolutely obedient for my command spell. That's such a vague way of using it. They should explain more details, like, it sounds like you only get one of them, maybe? He's there, but...
なるほど。君の性質は大体理解したぞ、マスター。
Impulsive, easily angry, just sort of stuck up a little bit, you know, maybe. How exactly is this absolutely obedient?
念のため尋ねるが、君は霊樹がどれほど重要か理解しているのか、マスター。
知ってるわよ。サーバントを律する3回きりの命令権でしょ。それが何よ。
いいかね。霊樹はサーバントを強制的に行動させるものだ。
Could you even use it in that vague of a sense?
それは行動を止めるだけでなく、行動を強化させるという意味でもある。
So it makes them okay, I get it. You could use it to like say, you're gonna fucking win this fight, or you're gonna do this specific thing, and they're gonna do it really fucking well, because they really, really want to at that point. They're forced to really, really want to.
例えば、私はここから遠くの場所まで瞬間的には移動できない。だが、霊樹で行けと命じれば、それが私と君の魔力で届くことならば可能となる。
Interesting.
強制命令権とはそういうことだ。サーバント自身でも制御できない肉体の限界さえ突破させる大魔術の結晶が3つの霊樹なのだ。まあ、今では2つに減ってしまったがな。
Right, good start, good start. I'm sure the other two will be used just in the most wonderful ways, too.
知ってるわよ、そんなこと。いいじゃない、まだ2つあるんだし。あなたに命じた規則は無駄じゃないんだし。
確かに、これは私の誤算だった。霊樹というものは曖昧な命令には効きが弱くなる。私を守り通せ、この戦いに勝てなどといった広く長く効果が続くものには霊樹の力が弱くなる。効き目は長く続くが苦痛が小さいため逆らえるサーバントも出てくるだろう。
Ah, okay. So basically, you're creating like a pain in them if they don't do it. Okay, so it creates a resistance. Like if you try to if your will gets you to go against it, then there's a resistance, like you're fighting against the current sort of thing going on. And that current can be quite weak if it involves having to go through a very long. You can only like put so much energy throughout the entire river if you're trying to make it last the entire river, rather than just like 1 meter worth of it, or foot or yard, or you know, whatever.
逆に次の一撃を死ぬ気で放て、あのグラスだけは壊すなといった単一の命令は絶対で、よほど強力なサーバントでも逆らうのは難しくなる。さて、ここまでで私が言いたいことがわかるな、マスター。
You're an idiot?
わかるわよ。要するに広く長い命令は意味がないんでしょ。効果も戒めも薄いならサーバントは霊樹に逆らって行動できる。そんな効き目の薄い命令をするなら絶対的な単一の命令をした方がいい。
そうだ。霊樹とはもともと自分たちの能力以上の奇跡を起こすためのもの。それを代用の効く命令などで消費する具は許されない。
Good job, Rin. Good job.
君の先ほどの霊樹はまさにそれだ。私が君に従うかは話し合いで解決できたことだし、仮に霊樹を使ったところで全ての言動に絶対服従など霊樹が100あっても実現できない。
じゃあ私のさっきの霊樹は無意味ってこと？
通常ならそうなのだがな。どうも君の魔術師としての性能は桁が違ったらしい。
Can I just give her a reason to be all proud and stuff, right? Is he happy or unhappy? So basically, it confirmed that the fact that anything was capable of happening. I'm guessing the idea of disobeying her is now just maybe he's able to feel anything probably is proof that she's really good. Servant has a smile on his face as he sighs.
桁が違ったって、もしかしてちょっとあなた、自分が今どんな状態なのか正直に話してみなさい。
I forget feeling, so I ask him boldly.
ああ、誤算というのはそれだ。先ほどの命令では、少しはマスターの意見を尊重しようという程度の心変わりにしかならない。
Oh, maybe that's enough though.
だが、今の私は君の言葉に強い強制を感じている。君の意見に異を唱えると、そうだな、ランクが一つばかり落ちるようだ。
You drop a rank.
つまり、マスターの意向に逆らうと、体が重くなって動きづらい。というところか。
Interesting. Theron shrugs his shoulders as if to say it's a pain. That means the command spell wasn't meaningless and it worked in my favor. This guy speaks as sarcastically as always. It doesn't seem like he's any weaker at all. Though even if he is weakened when going against me, I doubt even 10 of me could take him on.
前言を撤回しよう、マスター。年齢は若いが、君は卓越した魔術師だ。子供と侮り、戦いから遠ざけようとしたのは私の過ちだった。無礼ともども謝ろう。
Asks Squire to turn around. He adjusts his stance and bows his head politely.
やめてよ。確かにいろいろ言い合ったけど、そんなの喧嘩両成敗っていうか。
そうか。いや、話のわかるマスターで助かった。
なんか切り返し早いわね、あんた。
Because you apologized, and it's not against your will anymore.
何？誤算は誤算だったが、嬉しい誤算というやつだったからな。
He seems to be saying he's found a powerful master, so...
じゃあ、霊樹抜きで私がマスターだって認めるのね。
無論だ。先ほどは召喚されたばかりで馴染んでいなかったが、今では完全につながった。魔術師であるのなら、契約によるつながりを感じられるだろう。
契約？
Now that you mention it, my body does feel a bit strange. It feels like the nerves, once closed within me, are now pointing outwards. And on top of that, part of my magical energy is flowing to the man in front of me.
そっか。サーバントは聖杯に呼ばれるけど、呼ばれたサーバントをこの世に留めるのは、
そう、マスターの力だ。サーバントはマスターからの魔力提供によってこの世に留まる。魔力提供量は十分だ。経験的に問題はありそうだが、君の能力は飛び抜けている。普通の魔術師ならばサーバントを召喚した瞬間に意識を失っているだろう。先ほどの霊樹といい、この魔力量といい、マスターとして君は間違いなく一流だ。
今さら褒めたって何も出ないけど。
A bit embarrassed, I avert my gaze. I wasn't really expecting this, yeah. I'm forcing to obey with the command spell, but for a servant, being superior to humans, to honestly accept that I am his master.
で、あなた何のサーバント？
I collect myself and finally get to the point.
見てわからないか？あ、それは結構。
No, I was just mistaken before. This guy's certainly making fun of me.
わかったわ。これはマスターとしての質問よ。ねえ、あなたセイバーじゃないの？
残念ながら剣は持っていない。
As I suspected. This is natural, though. I mistook the time. The summoning circle didn't work, and I even summoned the servant to the wrong place. It was also clumsy to call Saber the strongest servant.
ドジったわ。あれだけ宝石を使っておいてセイバーじゃないなんて目も当てられない。
悪かったな、セイバーでなくて。
え？ああ、そりゃ通行のミスだから残念だけど、悪いのは私なんだから。
You're just taking it. You're not even. Oh my goodness, you're not even picking
なあ、どうせアーチャーでは派手さに欠けるだろうよ。
Are you Archer?
いいだろう。後で今の暴言を悔やませてやる。その時になって謝っても聞かないからな。
はい。
This is unexpected. The unknown servant seems disappointed by my fixation on Saber.
何？勘に触った？あーちゃん。
I don't think this is the same Archer.
触った。見ていろ。必ず自分が幸運だったと思い知らせてやる。
Just doesn't look the same either. Archer protests with narrow eyes. The air he carries is offensive, but his behavior seems childlike and pure. You know, he might be a pretty good guy.
そうね。それじゃあ必ず私を後悔させて、あーちゃん。そうなったら素直に謝らせてもらうから。
ああ、忘れるなよ、マスター。己が召喚したものがどれほどのものか知って感謝するがいい。もっとも、その時になって謝られてもこちらの気は晴れんだろうがな。
Archer grins again. Maybe he does have a twisted personality after all.
まあいいわ。それであんたどこの英霊なのよ。
Archer doesn't answer. You don't want to say. I know they're all based on historical figures in some form. Not that I'd recognize it necessarily if he said that. You know, actually, there's an interesting little part to his design, isn't there? Doesn't this sort of look like just with that little neck guard there? But it sort of looks like a priest or a father or whatever the part of Christianity that has like the people with like the black shirts and like the little white thing in the middle near the neck. It actually sort of reminds me of that. The fact that the rest of it's black and the red and this sort of stuff actually sort of reminds me of sort of church sort of stuff too. I wonder. His sarcastic tone disappears and he frowns seriously.
あーちゃん？マスターである私がサーバントであるあなたに聞いているんだけど。
それは秘密だ。
は？
私がどのようなものだったかは答えられない。
あのね、つまんない理由だったら怒るわよ。
それは。
Oh, that face again. Archer must be really troubled as he opens his mouth like he'd rather not say anything.
なぜかというと、自分でもわからない。
Really? Wait, what was that?
はあ？何よそれ？あんた私のことバカにしてるわけ？
You know all this about the Holy Grail War, but you don't even know where you came from originally?
マスターを侮辱するつもりはない。
Interesting. Very interesting.
ただ、これは君の不完全な召喚のツケだぞ。どうも、記憶に混乱が見られる。自分が何者であるかはわかるのだが、名前や素性がどうも曖昧だ。まあ、さして重要な欠落ではないから、気にすることはないのだが。
At the very least, he has a personality that has allowed himself to not care for an extended period of time that it's faded away, possibly?
気にすることはない。気にするわよそんなの。あんたがどんな英霊か知らなきゃどのくらい強いのかわからないじゃない。
なんだ、そんなことは問題ではなかろう。
さまつってあんたね、相棒の強さがわからないんじゃ作戦の立てようがないでしょ。
何を言う。私は君が呼び出したサーバントだ。それが最強でないはずがない。
Let's see that not be the case. I wonder how many of the ones that were in Fate Zero are gonna show up again. I mean, obviously Saber. I'd love to see Alexander the Great. I think they actually just called him Ixander, but because I think that's the original name of Alexander the Great. But yeah, I'd love to see him show up again. He was great. And he was probably my favorite of the servants in that. Again, it's been like a half decade plus since I watched that, but some of the stuff it stuck with me long enough that I still enjoy that. I still know he was my favorite. The Knight in Red looks at me with absolute confidence and trust. My thoughts freeze. There's no dishonesty in Archer's words. He thinks more highly of my power than I do, even though we've only just met. My face is burning. Jeez, I am definitely blushing. Why am I so weak against unexpected things?
もう いいか。誰にも正体がわからないってことには変わりはないんだし、敵を騙すにはまず味方からって言うし。
I say this to hide my embarrassment, looking away from Archer. But can we get an idea of your abilities at the very least? Oh my. Well, I can find out later how good a servant he is. For now, I have a high priority.
わかった。しばらくあなたの正体に関しては不問にしましょう。それじゃあアーチャー、最初の仕事だけど。
早速か。好戦的だな、君は。それで敵は
As he's asking, I throw a dustpan and broom in front of him. Go clean up the fucking mess.
下の掃除、お願い。あんたが散らかしたんだから責任持ってきれいにしといてね。
Oh no. He stands there blankly for 10 seconds. After recovering his thoughts, he grabs the broom, ready to make an objection.
待て。君はサーバントを何だと思っている
The servant. It's sort of a self-explanatory word, isn't it?
使い魔でしょ？ちょっと生意気で扱いに困るけど。
Archer swallows his words. I don't intend to take back my words, and I do have a trump card.
意義あり。そのような命令は
いいの？これマスターとしての命令よ。マスターの方針に逆らったら体が重くなるんだっけ？まあ、あなたはその程度じゃどうってことないだろうけど、そのペナルティは今を掃除するまで続くのよ。
He groans for a few seconds, clenching the broom. Great way to start a relationship. Great way. Good job. Really gonna make trust go way up in the roof at the moment. A servant in the red coats. Archer closes his eyes in dismay.
了解した。地獄に落ちろ、マスター。
He acknowledges my request gracefully. Well then, it's getting late, so I should rest for tonight. I can decide about how to treat him after I wake up. Oh, this is going on. The day of fate comes to a close. No, this is the night. No, this night is the start of fate. There are 6, including myself now. Once the last one summons a servant, the 7th one, who's not yet a master, this Holy Grail war will commence. It's not far ahead. The battle I've waited 10 years for is about to commence. February Fest. The Holy Grail War. Okay. There's some. I like the interaction between those two. It was sort of a bit on the incoherent side at first, but it became more. It made more sense as it went along. So I'm not sure what the schoolmates are. I liked his design a lot better in this art style. Maybe it was more the designs of the school characters, because most of those were just like, oh, those don't work very well. The Holy Grail War is a great ritual which has been practiced for hundreds of years. If one enters the ritual, one must eliminate the other 6, as it is a battle for one's life. It is said that the Holy Grail is in the land of Fuyuki, and that many magi have fought each other here in the past. The Holy Grail's in Japan, everyone. Great. They have only one purpose, to tame the noble phantasm called the Holy Grail. The origin of the Holy Grail is unknown. It's certain that it never received the blood of God, but its power matches that of the one in legend. Yes. I guess one thing I sort of remember from Fate Zero is that I remember it not having a happy ending. It didn't have a happy ending at all. If I remember, I think it didn't. I think the Holy Grail wasn't as all-powerful as they let it out to be, or it didn't match the legends, basically, what they were fighting for. Because you're supposed to be able to make one wish on it, I think, if I remember correctly. Again, half a decade ago. So don't correct me on any of this. I don't want to be correct on any of this. I'd rather remember things as I get through this, if I remember them at all. Yes. It's said that the Holy Grail can grant any wish. You're right. Only one has the right to possess it. The Holy Grail can only grant one wish for one person. But 7 Magi are needed to summon the Holy Grail in this land. 1 miracle, 7 collaborators. Well, the point is, it's only a matter of time before a fight broke out over the Holy Grail. It began like an ordinary fight over resources. The 7 Magi used the power of the Holy Grail equally to each summon familiar as servant to battle the other Magi. Only 1 Magus will obtain the Holy Grail, and so each of them treated the other 6 once allies, now as enemies, and a gruesome fight began. This is the ritual called the Holy Grail War, a competition between the Magi for the Holy Grail. The Magi chosen by the Holy Grail are called Masters, and each Master receives a power familiar called Servant by the grace of the Holy Grail. Right, each of them have a type. There are 2 proofs that one is a Master. Summoning, Servant, and making obey, so there's Archer, Saber, Lancer, I saw Assassin in there. Rider, I think Ixander was. Oh, I didn't see the other ones clearly. I'm remembering what some of the other ones were in Fate Zero, but I don't remember what their designation was. Summoning a servant and making it obey, and obtaining the 3 command spells that can order the servant. The first goes without saying. Yesterday, no, a few hours ago to be exact, I summoned Archer to be my servant. That leaves only the second. I must protect to the end this command spell that binds the servant. Oh, were you able to I feel like you were able to transfer them. For a master, that's probably the most important thing of all. The pattern inscribed on my right hand, after summoning Archer, this is the command spell. The holy sign granted by the Holy Grail is the proof of a master who summoned a servant. This is the mark with concentrated magical energy. It's an instantaneous thing, not an internal, not an internal one. Yeah. It's consumed by use as the appearance suggests, and it has 1 use for each strike. In other words, only 3 times. A master who loses all 3 command spells will be unable to control the servant and faces death. So, the command spell must be guarded as closely as one's life. It hurts my head to think that I've used one right at the start, but it wasn't completely meaningless, so let's call it good. Because it's not unusual for servants to go against the masters, I'm fortunate enough to have been able to chain him using 1 command spell. Well, that's the gist of it. The Holy Grail War will start when the 7 servants are all summoned. I can't just sleep in. I don't know when the last master will appear, but it should be soon. And no alarm. Nice, I'm so tired. Looking out the window days, I notice the sun's already way up.
9時過ぎてる。遅刻どころの話じゃない。
Glancing at the clock, I confirm to myself that I'll be skipping school today.
体が重い。半分以上持ってかれたみたいね、これは。
I sit up in bed and take a deep breath. I'm not tired just because I'm not a morning person. Like I just said, a master who's just summoned their servants cannot function satisfactorily.
そうだった。私、セイバーじゃなくって、
I can remember clearly. Well, I'm so late in the process. Isn't there a chance someone else already summoned Saber? I mean, I don't think that's the case, but it's not so possible. It's not something I want to remember, but even if I don't like it, there's no second chance.
魔力が戻るまで1日ちょいか。今日は鳴らし運転ってことにしよう。
I slowly climb out of bed. I fight a bit against the unreasonably warm air and my desire to stay wrapped up in my blanket. I knock out the desire to go back to sleep in the 3rd second of the match and check myself in the mirror. Nothing's obviously wrong except for the fact that I only have about half the usual magical energy in my body. Everything's up to par.
まあ、問題なんてあるわけないけど。
For now, I want to check the situation. The servant I summon is Archer. He's a rude guy who, with no manners to spare for a summoner and master. And on top of that, he doesn't know who he is. Oh, I'm getting a headache already.
あいつの記憶が戻るまで切り札は封印か。思い出せないんじゃ使いようがないしね。
Right, this Noble Phantasm was their weapon, right? Servants are powerful familiars on their own, but what makes them most powerful are the fact that they have one powerful secret move. Okay, so that was just a really good one. Attack. I remember a few of those. I remember Exander having one where he like transported them to a different realm. That was pretty awesome. The problem is Archer says he can't remember what it is.
まあ火はこっちにもあるし、なんとかやっていくしかないか。
That's right, and this is how things ended up. We're both in the same boat. I hope he sorts out his memories soon, but with the way he's acting right now, who knows when that'll be. Honestly. Looks like we got a load of problems ahead of us.
あ、見直したかもこれ。
The living room is just the way it was. I only expected him to clear up the rubble, so I'm moved that he went this far. He must have felt bad about making such a mess of the living room. He wouldn't have done this, or he made a vague enough command that he had to interpret it that way. Oh my goodness. I should call him honorable, or maybe just a nice guy.
日はとっくに昇っているぞ。また、随分とだらしがないんだな。
I take it back. The shameless attitude. He didn't deserve any praise at all. I'm such a tsundere.
おはよう。そういうあんたは随分とリラックスしてるよね。今を好き勝手使ってくれちゃってさ。
何？一晩過ごした部屋だからな。どこに何があるか把握したよ。おう。ついでだから厨房も片付けておいた。もう少し荒れているかと思ったが、なかなか気の行き届いた厨房だ。一人ぐらい。
I'm getting a headache. Why is my servant checking my cleanliness? They say servants think only of battles, but so maybe this guy is broken somehow. Maybe. Possibly.
なるほど。本調子ではなさそうだな。昨夜は元気だったが、睡眠をとって疲れが出たのだろう。紅茶でよければご馳走しよう。
I'm not sure if to make it this guy's actually... So, at home in a stranger's house, he is. I'm not sure if I should make him... if I should take this as him actually trying to be helpful, or if he just feels... I don't know, he seemed like the type who wouldn't do anything for anyone else unless sort of forced to, previously. Like, being that sort of gracious sort of person. Archer stands, takes out a new teacup without a moment's confusion, and pours a fine rose-colored tea. I guess if he already made it. There are all sorts of things I want to say, but I surprisingly don't feel like interrupting him. Every aspect of his motion is refined. You could even say he's being considerate.
まあいいけど、疲れてるのは事実だし、飲む。
Alex takes a seat. He hands me a teacup silently, and I take a sip. Ah, it's good. Of course, it's an exotic Chinese tea. It's the best part of my favorite leaves, so I get mad if it tastes bad. In fact, I get mad when someone uses one of my favorites without permission. Yes, I am mad now. I would get mad, but when it's brewed so wonderfully, I'm too happy to complain. Oh, what are you doing?
ちょっと、何笑ってるのよ、あんた。
何、感想が聞きたかったが、その顔では聞くまでもないと思っただけだ。
Just wearing my expression on my face when I don't have my guard up, eh? I slam the cup down onto the table.
もったいない。熱いうちに味わった方がいいぞ。私が気に障るなら消えているが。
ごちそうさま。結構よ。私は茶坊主が欲しくてマスターになったわけじゃないわ。
そうか。確かに私も茶坊主になったり後片付けをするために契約したわけではない。
ええ。私が求めているのは戦力としての使い魔よ。家事をこなすサーバントなんて聞いたことがないし、する必要も特にないわ。
I mean, that's more of a typical servant, but if you've never heard of one, okay.
特にはないとはどういう意味かな？
Oh, that clock's getting louder.
別に好きなようにとって結構よ。それよりあなた自分の正体を思い出せた？
Archer shakes his head. Just as I thought, it is bad. If you can't remember it after one night, it's not going to come back easily. Even if we test various things today, this is still...
わかった。あなたの記憶に関してはおいおい対策を考えとく。じゃあ出かける支度をして、はっちゃん。 召喚されたばかりで勝手もわからないでしょ。街を案内してあげるから。
I still think his outfit looks very priesty. It's interesting. But at the same time, we can't imagine anyone. I suppose they don't need to be an actual archer to be archer.
出かける支度？いや、そんな必要はないだろう。出る。
あのね、そんな格好で出歩くつもり？どう見ても普通じゃないし、他のマスターが見たら一発でサーバントってわかるじゃない。私、自分から私はマスターですなんて言いふらす気はないんだけど。
ああ、そういうことか。それも問題はない。確かに着替える必要はあるが、それは実体化している時だけでね。サーバントはもともと霊体だ。非戦闘時には霊体になってマスターにかける負担を減らす。
Is that what you did overnight?
ああ、そっか。召喚されたって英霊は英霊だものね。霊体に肉体を与えるのはマスターの魔力なんだから、私が魔力提供をカットすれば。
Wait, don't just straight cut it.
自然。我々も霊体に戻る。
Okay, it's not that dangerous then.
そうなったサーバントは守護霊のようなものだ。レイラインでつながっているマスター以外には観測されない。もっとも会話程度はできるから偵察ならば支障はないが。
わ、便利。それじゃあ本当に他のマスターを探し出すなんて難しいんだ。
ああ。だが魔術師は魔術師を知覚できるだろう。それと優れた魔術を知るサーバントならば遠く離れたサーバントの位置さえ把握するだろ
う。Okay, well, we should be very careful then, right? Just as Archer says, I could imagine someone laying traps for all the different masters, just waiting for it to start. A master is usually a great magus. A magus with a strong magical energy, sensitive to other magical energy. But as far as I know, no one has down his magical energy that strong.
で、あんたはどうなの？他のサーバントの位置、わかる？
マスター、私のクラスは何か忘れたのか？遠く離れた敵の位置を探るなど、騎士上がりにできるものか？
You're an archer, though. Isn't that part of your... Well, I guess not. Okay. Archer's magical energy isn't that strong. I expect only the servant, caster, that was one, would have enough magical energy to locate enemies from a distance.
わかったわ。じゃあ、とりあえず後についてきて、あーちゃん。
そう目新しいものではなさそうだがね。それよりマスター、君、大切なことを忘れていないか？
It won't be that new for you. I don't remember you in the previous one. Interesting.
え？大切なことって何？
まったく。君、まだ本調子ではないぞ。契約において最も重要な交換を私たちは未だしていない。
No idea.
契約においてもっと
Equivalent exchange? No, that's a reference that probably wasn't even in the original. No, fundamentally, the reward for the servant is to participate in the Holy Grail War. There shouldn't be any more exchanges necessary.
君な。朝は弱いんだな、本当に。
Archer said so in surprise. Listening to a sarcastic comment, I realized something. Come to think of it, he doesn't trust me by my name yet. Ah.
ああ、しまった。名前。
思い当たったか？まあ、今からでも遅くはないさ。それでマスター、君の名前は？
Archer asked sulkily. Damn it, he is a good person. Ah, yes, there's no mistake. After all, there's no meaning to exchanging names. Servant and master have a relationship forced upon by them by a command spell. For our contract with the normal familiar, the exchange of names has a great deal of meaning, but no such bond is needed between master and the servant. But still, Archer calls it important. It's proof of trust that we shall be fighting alongside each other even without the command spell.
私、遠坂凛よ。あなたの好きなように呼んでいいわ。
I answered bluntly, unable to be true to my feelings. Well, actually, it would probably be easier for me to be addressed in a reserved manner like you or master, and they'll probably call me that. But that said, Archer mutters my name to himself.
それではリンと。ああ、この響きは実に君に似合っている。
He says something outrageous.
リン、どうした？何やら顔色がおかしいが。
Yeah, the whole calling by the first name, not even any honorifics.
うるさい。いいからさっさと行くわよ、あーちゃん。とにかくのんびりしてる暇なんてないんだから。
I turn away and just start walking, and I'm vexed. I don't know why, but I am. Did I just say that to just make me feel this way?
ありえる。こいつなら絶対そうだ。
Yes, that must be it. He must be plotting. He must be doing something. So my face is getting hot and my heart bounding. Oh, part of his plan. Be careful, Rin. You're going to have to work with this crooked guy from now on, and I can't decide what my opinion of him is on any given occasion. Oh boy. I go out with Archer. The city we live in, Fuyuki City, can basically be divided into two towns. Here, the place with old houses and traditional buildings is Miyama City. On the other side of the river is Shinto, where modern development is happening. My house is in the older section, Miyama City. Miyama City is broadly separated into two sections as well. This is one of the sections of the western side houses, where immigrants from foreign countries live. And the other side is the area of old Japanese-style houses, with a mountain behind it. Both sections are on top of hills, so you could say both are suburbs. The house in between these two sections are relatively ordinary. As a demonstration, they're this ordinary. This is the crossroads of Miyama City and the hill leading up to western side houses like mine. On the opposite hill, a hill leads up to Japanese-style houses. A bridge leads to the neighboring town of Shinto, and the other way leads up to the school, shopping district, and even Ryudo Temple up in the mountain. Ryudo. That was that student council president, right? Right. And this is a large bridge connecting Shinto and Miyama City. A few years ago, a big station was built over that side and has grown rapidly since then. Even though Miyama City and Shinto are in the same city, you can think of them as totally different places. The city's name, Fuyuki, or Winter Tree, supposedly comes from the fact that winters are long here. Thinking about it, this place certainly has a long winter. In contrast, though, it's quite warm here, and February here is about as warm as December everywhere else. I bet a few hot springs would turn up if you went digging around. Then again, this half-hearted cold would make us the city a poor hot springs resort. Fuyuki City has a friendly winter and a strange climate that enters spring and April with no changes. Shinto is all like this. Rapidly developing town started to build tall buildings as if rushed by something, and as a result, looks very artificial. Though that's only in the last 10 years. From what I hear, the big fire here 10 years ago. Oh, I bet something happened in Fate Zero. Pretty much burned down the whole residential district. I don't remember a fire though. There's probably fighting though. These buildings were constructed on the land no one lived on anymore. And this is the center of it. Very dreary.
ここがシントの公園よ。これで主だったところは歩いて回ったわけだけど。
I saw Archer who's standing next to me. I can't see him, of course.
広い公園だ。だというのに人気がないのは何か理由でもあるのか。
Middle of the day, school day, work day.
やっぱりそう見える？まあ、ここはちょっとした曰くがあるから。
I look around the park. A park this big and organized should be a playground for kids, even on weekdays. But there are only a few people here, and a desolate feeling runs through this place.
10年前の話よ。この辺り一帯で大きな火事があったんだって。その後町は復興したけど、ここだけはそのままなの。焼け野原になって何もなくなったから公園にしたらしいわ。
Archer says nothing, but even though I can't see him, I can tell he's feeling something special.
気づいたみたいね。そうよ。ここが前回の聖杯戦争決着の地。私も事情は知らないけど、 前回の聖杯戦争はここで終結してそれきり。
Okay.
なるほど。それでこんなにもここは怨念に満ちているというわけか。
わかるのそういうの。
サーバントというのは霊体だ。そのあり方は怨念、猛襲に近い。故に同じ無念には敏感なのさ。街中でも濃い場所はあるが、ここは別格だ。
Archer brings up an unusual turn in a motionless voice. Reality marble. Reality marble, one of the magics considered the pinnacle of magi, said to be infinitely close to sorcery. For hundreds of years, a boundary field has been the defensive field that protects the magus, but simply it's a vicious version of a security system on a house. Boundary field is something applied to an existing area or building to protect oneself from outside enemies. It's merely a transformation applied to what already exists. But a reality marble is different. A reality marble is an image that erodes reality. The imagined world of Magus, a boundary field that paints over reality, letting a Magus' heart take form. That is what we call a reality marble. In other words, it's a large range magic that stores. No, it remakes the world as the Magus' wishes. The Holy Grail thing? You think that's how it works?
リン、どうした？
ちょっと意外だったから。
Let's reread that real quick. Road to reality. The imagine more than matches battlefield that paints over. Really marble. Okay. I don't remember the details of how the last one ended, but I know it didn't go as planned. That's what I remember.
こういう結界だなんて、アーチャーのくせに珍しい言葉を知ってるなって。
なんだ、知っていてはおかしいか？
だってそうじゃない。固有結界っていうのは魔術師にとっては禁忌中の禁忌、奥義の中の奥義だもの。アーチャーで
Isn't that right? I asked with my expression, and then I sense him sighing heavily next to me.
リン、英雄とは剣術、魔術に長けたものを指す。アーチャーだからといって弓しか使えないと思うのは勝手だが、私以外のサーバントにそんな楽観は持たないでくれ。
Yeah, I don't think if Eddie's right.
わかったわよ。今のは軽率な発言だったわ。次からは気をつけるからこれでいいでしょ。
リン、ズバリ言おう。君は優秀だが、それゆえに他人を過小評価する欠点がある。成人するまでには強制したまえ。
Yeah.
何気に失礼なこと言うわね、あんた。
Oh, come on. He's right. Reform, that's like training bad habits out of a horse.
いや、失礼。別にリンがジャジャ馬だと言ったわけではない。単にイメージ通りの表現を使っただけというか。
Now everyone imagine Rin is a horse. With that same hairstyle and clothing. Just a horse, instead.
なおさら悪いわ。
My right arm suddenly hurts.
リン。
ちょっと黙って、あーちゃん。
Command spell engraved in my right hand is hurting. A small warning as if to get my attention.
誰かに見られてる。
I extend my consciousness to my surroundings. I roll the threads of my consciousness and search through the park.
私じゃ見つけられない。あーちゃん、あなたは？
難しいな。私には視線すら感じられん。
ってことは、見てるのはマスターね。
I don't know who it is, but if Archer can't sense it, it has to be a master. There aren't 7 of us yet, but if we want it, we could start the fight at any time. It seems the one watching us wants a battle, but...
霊樹は霊樹に反応する。マスターであるのなら、誰がマスターであるかは出会えば感じられるということか。だが、それならリンにも相手が識別できるのではないか。
ええ。けど高位の術者なら自分の魔力ぐらい隠し通せる。いくら霊樹同士が反応するって言っても、その霊樹だって魔力で発動するものよ。
厄介だな。ではこちらはいいように位置を知らせているということか。
でしょうね。まあ私だって家探しすれば魔力殺しぐらいは見つかるだろうけど。
必要ないと。
そうだって隠さなければ向こうからやってきてくれるでしょ。こっちから出向く手間が省けるわ。
Oh, and then we'll be able to be in the city the entire game. Archer takes a deep breath and goes quiet as if he's shocked.
何よ、自信過剰はいけないって言いたいの？
I ask, remembering our previous conversation. But Archer just says that that's impossible.
君はそのままが一番強い。はあ、小物には付きまとわせてやるがよかろう。
He says, trying to hold back his laughter. Well, it's not like I like his response, but we decide to continue walking around town. We tour the important places, really dragging out our observer around, having dinner along the way, and bring things to a conclusion. We've been walking a lot, and now it's 7. So, I mean, we saw... What was his name? Emiya? I think that was his name. Pretty sure we saw him at the very beginning getting Saber, right? I assume that hasn't happened yet. I would be surprised if that happened yet. I assume he's gonna be the final one, right? So who knows? Maybe it's him. Maybe it's not even someone trying to be that. Actually, no, it was reacting to the command spell, right? So probably not. Probably someone who already has it. The time of the Nara destination gives us the best view. Blurry city. A strong wind. The tallest building in Shinto. The view from the rooftop of this building is fitting end to the day.
どう？ここなら見通しがいいでしょ、あーちゃん。
はあ、将来君と付き合う男に同情するな。よくもまあ、ここまで好き勝手連れ回してくれたものだ。
何か言った、あーちゃん。
素直な感想を少し。と、確かにいい場所だ。初めからここに来れば歩き回る必要もなかったのだが。
何言ってるのよ。確かに見晴らしはいいけど、ここからわかるのは街の前景だけじゃない。
そうでもないが、アーチャーのクラスは伊達ではないぞ。旧兵は目が良くなければ務まらん。
そうなの？それじゃあここから家が見える？あーちゃん。
いや、さすがに隣町までは見えない。せいぜい橋あたりまでだな。そこまでならタイルの数ぐらいは見て取れる。
But you can't make out the goddamn house? Okay.
嘘。タイルって橋のタイル？
That's not just good. His eyesight can match the telescopes you find on the rooftops.
びっくり。アーチャーって本当にアーチャーなんだ。
リン、まさかとは思うが、君、私をバカにしているんじゃないだろうな。
I have a feeling these two are way too alike for their own good.
そんなわけないでしょ。たださ、あなたってアーチャーって言われには弓使いっぽくないから。
それは問題発言だ。帰ってから追求しよう。
It seems Archer's taking a liking to the view as he falls silent. He's probably working at the town's layout. I can't interrupt while he's surveying the battlefield. I leave Archer's side and move to the edge of the building. No, this looks like a nice dangerous place to fall from. All I can see with within my eyesight is the lights of the, below. Yeah, all I can see with my eyesight is the lights below this building. Like the headlights of the cars in the street and the people going home after work. I can't tell what kind of cars or what kind of people they are. I can see them, but still not see them. Just like noticing someone is watching me before, but not being able to see the watcher.
少なくとも神道を根城にしている奴が一人いる。
I straighten my eyes and stare below me. There are 7 masters in all. I still don't know who the masters are, nor which servants they command. Right now, I assume all the masters are walking around town, collecting information on other masters. Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes upon me. There's no reaction from my command spell. I just feel someone's eyes upon me.
下？
I look down. There are many people walking around on the road. Among them is a person. One person looking up at me, as if looking up at the moon. I can't tell for sure who it is. I can't tell for sure, but I know who it is. But I still know who it is. It's surprising. What's he doing at this kind of time?
リン、敵を見つけたのか？
Archer calls out to me, as if sensing my excitement.
別にただの知り合い。私たちには関係のない一般人よ。
Yeah, I had a vague feeling it might be. So I'm guessing this is the Emiya guy. And I'm guessing he's following us around basically as part of the student council, like, she missed school. Go get her. And he's like, okay, sure. I answer, unable to hide my irritation, and leave the place where I was standing. There's no way he could have seen me from the ground. He must have been looking up at the building by coincidence. So, it doesn't mean I was noticed. But still, I'm angry that they let him see me acting as a magus. So I gotta kill him, right? Yay! By the time we get back to Miyama City, it's already past 9 o'clock. Oh, you're not gonna actually say... You know who it was? Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, it could have been any... So, out of the people we know at this point, I suppose. Oh, it could have been... It could have been the... Kire? However you pronounce his name. And it could have been any of the school guys, I suppose. I think there's 2 other guys, so... Maybe, possibly, I guess. It'd be weird if they introduced all of them and none of them were involved in this whatsoever. It's already past 9 o'clock. Unlike Shinto, Miyama City is an old residential district. No one walks around after 9 and the town grows as quiet as midnight.
こんなところね。町の作りは大体わかった？
ん？ああ。町のことならわかる。あとはおいおい掴んでいくさ。
なら今日はここまでね。私もまだ本調子じゃないし、家に戻って休みましょう。
We climb the road up the gentle hill, and there's someone walking right in front of us.
あれ、さくら？
This is bad. I don't want to see her right now. Which one was Sakura?
リン、何を隠れている？
黙ってて。うん。あそこにいるの知り合いなのよ。今日は学校休んだし、あんまり顔を合わせたくないの。
As I speak, I look at the figure ahead of us. On the road. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh. Oh. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? That might be who I think it is. There's the well-known first-year student, and a foreigner I don't know. They are talking about something. No, it seems the foreigner is talking to Sakura against her wishes.
リン、知り合いとは外国人の方か？
Are all the masters going to be going to this school? Maybe.
いいえ、知らない。この辺りは洋館が多いから、どっかよそから遊びに来てるんじゃない？
I say that much, then scold myself for being soft where that girl is involved. Let's see, the servants I remember from Fate Zero. There's Saber. There's Alexander. There is I think the caster guy who was a fucking crazy serial killer. I remember Lancer with like the little bang coming off thingamabob going on. There's who I think that is, Archer. He looks a bit different. He looks like what he looked like with his hair down in Fate Zero. Again, I remember this very vaguely, but, you know, images pop into your head at some points. The red eyes in particular, I think, and the red eyes and very blonde hair are what really makes it pop. What else was there? Trying to remember any of the other. Oh, no, I'm not remembering any of the other ones at the moment.
あ、じゃあ、あいつ人間？
さあ、実態はあるから人間なのだろう。少なくともサーバントではない。
Are you confident in that? Ooh. Ooh. Are they able to cut... Well, the fact that Rin wasn't able to notice her all this time, and he's there.
そうよね。マスターでもないし、ただの血は喧嘩か。
Still, I know she's not the kind of girl to get in trouble with a guy.
二人とも言ったな。女は坂を登っていく。男は。
The blonde guy goes down the road we came up.
それじゃああなたはここを使って。私はもう眠るけど、何か質問はある？
とりわけ重要な疑問はない。すぐに戦闘を仕掛けない君の判断は正しいよ。今夜は魔力の回復を行うべきだろう。
ええ。それじゃあ明日、今朝の紅茶をよろしくね。
Fatigue hits me hard as I walk into my room.
そうだ。眠る前にきれいに連絡しないと。
That annoying priest. He'll already be getting ready to call the substitute Magus. I don't really care about that, but he's my guardian, so I should at least do the right thing. Wait, he's your... Man, that's probably not best. Is that how Fate Zero ended? Okay. I dial the number, and soon the fake priest picks up.
きれい？私だけど、昨日サーバントと契約したから。
A brief silence. Curious silence has enough pressure to stress you out even over the phone.
いいだろう。ではどうする？一度こちらに顔を出さないか？君のご両親から預かっているものもある。君がマスターになった場合にのみ、成人前に伝えてほしいと頼まれているのだが。
ああ、それって父さんの遺言のこと？それならもう解読して手に入れたからいいわ。それじゃ気が向いたらお邪魔するからよろしく。
Oh, I'm sure something else.
待て、リン。
I hang up, not hearing him out because I'm an idiot. Listen to Kirei's lecture while I'm tired. Won't let me recover my magical energy.
さて、これで準備は終わりっと。
All that's left is to sleep. When I wake up next, it should be a completely different morning. 10 years ago, the Holy Grail war in which my father competed as a master and was defeated. Now I'm entering that same battle. Two. So, after breakfast, I clearly explained my immediate plans.
何？学校に行くだと？
Oh, of course, gotta keep undercover for a while, right?
ええ。何か問題あるかしら、ハーチャー。
問題はないが、しかし。
Archer hesitates, but does not object. He must have realized yesterday that I'm not the type to take back my decisions. I kind of tell without saying so. I can kind of tell without him saying so. Archer's sarcastic, but when he's an honest side, but he has an honest side to him, so it seems he won't complain about something he's accepted. Yes, in other words, he's faithful in an awkward way. This is my conclusion. No, more of an intuition after watching Archer for all of yesterday.
リン、マスターになったからには常に敵マスターを警戒しなくてはならない。学校という場は不意の襲撃に備えにくい場所だろう。
そんなことはないけどね。いいアーチャー。私はマスターになったからって今までの生活を変える気はないわ。それにマスター同士の戦いは人目を避けるものでしょ。それなら人目につく学校にいれば不意打ちされることはまずないと思うけど。
Oh, that's some not great overconfidence.
そうか。リンがそう決めたのなら私は従うだけだ。だが霊体化して君の護衛をするぐらいはいいのだろうな。
当たり前じゃない。学校に限らず外に出るときはそばにいてもらうからね。マスターを守るのもサーバントの役割なんだから。
それを聞いて安心した。信頼に応えるのは騎士の務め。せいぜい期待に沿うとしよう。だがリン、もしもの話だが、その安全な場所に敵がいたとしたら。
何？学校にマスターがいるかもしれないって仮定？
そうだ。確かに学び屋には生徒と教師以外は入りにくいが、すでに内部の者がマスターだとしたら厄介ではないのか。
それはないんじゃないかな。この町には魔術師の家系は遠坂とあと一つしかないの。その
マスターになっていないと。
あのね、うち以外に魔術師の家系がいるんなら真っ先に確かめるのは当然でしょ。
And how do you know it? Don't just say you investigated. God damn it.
そいつマスターにはなってなかったし、あっちの家系の後継者にはマスターになるだけの魔力がないから無視して構わないわ。
そうか。つまりリンの通う学校にはもう一人魔術師がいるのだな。
そういうこと。だから他のマスターは外からやってくる連中が大半のはず。そんな連中が学校にまでやってくることはないでしょう。
Or they're so goddamn aware of that you're probably going to be a master that they just fucking like transfer in at a point. Like
まあ今の段階ではな。だがリン、何事にも例外は存在する。もし学校に君が知らない魔術師がいたとしたら。
だからいないってば。魔術師っていうのは他の同業に敏感なの。1年も同じ学校にいたらね、どんなに隠してても魔術師の存在は感じ取る。断言するけど、うちの学校に魔術師は2人しかいないわ。そのうちの1人が私で、もう1人はマスターになるだけの力がない魔術師見習いなの。
Yeah, I don't buy it.
わかった？アーチャーの用心はただの杞憂よ。そ
Oh,
んな
we,
こと絶対にありえないんだから。
God damn, we wouldn't be going over this so much if we actually thought that was the case.
だからもしもの話だ。物事には常に裏目が存在する。本来ありえざることが起こるのもまた運命だ。
Oh, it's totally gonna happen. We wouldn't be talking about this much. Chekhov's gun.
もしそういった事態になった場合、私に八つ当たりをするのだけは思いとどまってほしいと。
Archer smiles dryly. And just that action makes me want to take it out on him. But if I did, I would be late for school.
そんなことあるわけないじゃない。もしもの話っていうのは起きないからもしもの話なのよ。もしそんなことになったら、その時は私の見通しが甘かったってだけなんだから。
Rin, it's almost like you make the worst mistakes at the most important times. Probably some you haven't realized yet.
よし、確かに聞いたぞ。それでは行こうか、リン。君の学び屋まで30分。そろそろ出なければ間に合わない時間帯だ。
Okay, I think.
驚いた。もしもの話って本当にあるのね。
I think that's probably a good place for me to end this first recording session. And so, yay! I hope people are enjoying this. I am not 100% committed to finishing yet. It completely depends if I hate it or not. I'm pretty convinced. Like I said before, I know that there's 3 routes, and I think the version I have actually splits those routes up into different games, like different things you start up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna go to the end of the first one, and assuming I do the rest, which I think is a fair assumption at this point. I don't think it's bad so far. I think it's definitely on the slow side. Definitely on the slow side. I remember that's one thing that struck me about Fate Zero was that there was action. But damn, was there a lot of talking. There was a lot of talking for something that's very action oriented, especially in the fights themselves. Which is not the most surprising thing from a visual novel, but still, a visual novel adaptation. It is a bit on the slow side, definitely at this point. I'm waiting for things to really gear up and things to really shit to sort of hit the fan. For being 2.5 hours into recording, I'm a little surprised that it hasn't done more than that very, very cold open at the very beginning when it looked like Saber was being summoned. So yeah, that's where we are for now. I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.